Oh, hello. Okay, I just wanted to talk about water. We're going to add this to our lesson. Our Sunday, this is the second Sunday of our month of Sundays. So, this topic of healing ourselves through different methods. And so, this is about the water healing. I have another little video that I had already done, and I'm going to try and edit it. and I Jimmy rigged type of way. That's funny. Because my dad would Jimmy rig stuff. And Lord, it would last forever. They couldn't even get it undone. I remember this pastor. Uh, my dad was a jack of all trades, okay? He could do plumbing, he could construction, he could fix a car. He had just all these abilities. Very smart entrepreneurial man. Him and my mom, very smart. But anyway, Phoenix is rising, people, but there's water there. And so I'm going to use this as I tell you the basics of water. And maybe you know, but I want to say it anyway because it sounds so beautiful, especially for what I'm after. Okay, so basics of water. So, water is a chemical compound consisting of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. It exists in a gaseous, liquid, and solid states. Pure water has a neutral pH of 7. Wonderful. 7 is spirit, right? Completion of, anyway, of the world in 7 days, but it is actually connected to spirit. Water is cohesive and adhesive. Wow. Cohesive, working together, and adhesive, and it sticks. Wow. So it melts, it goes around, it assimilates and disseminates or whatever, and then it sticks. So it has the ability because it does the ice form, right? It is the main constituent of Earth's hydrosphere and the fluids of all knowing living organisms. Water is described as the universal solvent and the solvent of life. Solving problems, solvent, universal water, the waters of life, our emotions, our how we flow, how we act cohesively, how we stick to certain things that maybe we should let go of. I was speaking of just now doing a video about releasing. I just did one, but that's a separate thing. But yeah, like releasing the things that you don't want to see show up in your life. Um, but it does take being cohesive. It takes being, you have to blend, you have to balance, you have to be willing to look in the mirror, you have to reflect and take responsibility for your own words and things that you've said. I mean, thank God for His grace and mercy. Some things we don't ever see. He just knows. You just know He's working in the background, especially if you pray, right? But God is great anyway. But listen, water, you can talk to it, right? Which is part of our learning about water. But it also will hold. There's this thing about talking to the water sweetly, nicely, and freezing it, and then talking to water very mean and violently or whatever, and freezing it. And you can see by the cracks in the water the more turbulence and the emotion in there. So like I looked that up, okay, because it's universal solvent. So we should. This is a good thing that we are doing this exercise because we're solving universal problems, solving problems of life as we all live here and are made up of these different same chemical formula. We have H2O in us. We got some dirt in there. There's gas in this. We got minerals in us, child. We got child, please. So, well, how wonderful. And some people, even when they pass, they can make their body, the ashes, into diamonds and stuff like that. I don't even understand it all, but I know that this water thing is very helpful. It helps me. I love water. It is, oh, I've always, since a child, either going to the beach. I used to take the bus to the beach as like 10-year-old. And water, I like to go soak. Oh, the hot springs. Oh, I love the springs. I love pool water, water. I love being near water. It is such a healing component of my life. It makes me a happy girl. I spend money to have a view of the water, and that place is like, oh my God. Anyway, it's grateful. I'm grateful, and I know things are changing and happening as we change. Okay? As we change the reflection that we see when we look in the mirror and use our intuition. Okay? To solve obstacles and challenges, not getting caught up in this trap of fear, and because you don't know some things you don't need to know. You don't even know anyway some of the things that the angel has had your back on. How have had your back on, but now it's time to stand up. Stand up for your rights. Stand up and move forward. Hello. Okay? Don't be deceived. God is not mocked. He is not mocked. All right? And things are happening really quickly right now. So get in on it. This full moon's coming, so it's time to release. I saw the moon last night for a minute, and it is powerful. Yes, I did. I looked out. And it was nice. Very nice. Very nice. I enjoyed it. And so take advantage of the elements, you know, all the God gifted elements, I mean, that we were born here to inherit. Okay? All right. Especially prayer. Okay? Talk to him.